Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have items 30, 31 and 32 of the 100 Things Challenge, and these are mostly all for friend mail. So I'm going to start with these two cards here because I've shared one like this very recently on my channel, and these are images from the Hunky Dory, the Little Book of Twilight Kingdom, the original one, and I've matted them both on the Hunky Dory Mirror Matte card in rainbow, the Mirror Matte rainbow card, sorry, which is my favourite to use. And then I've created sequin mixes using different stars, hearts and cup sequins from my stash. As you can see, this one is silvers and pinks, this one is silvers and purples, and some black as well. So those are the two little shaker cards, and you can see that the sequins do move around quite freely. I do make these with cello bags, not using the fuse tool, and I'll link my previous tutorial here and in the description box below if you'd like to see how I make these. And then I put them onto 5x7 cards, but I trim them down slightly so that they're a better fit, and then they're just plain inside. So that's item 30, 30. Item 31 are these paper clips. I know it's a little bit random, but I know that the recipient of my next Happy Mail parcel likes Beauty and the Beast. So I've made these little paper clips. I'll bring them up to show you. So what I did is I found this image online with all of the characters. I printed it off on plain white Hobbycraft cardstock. I fussy cut them out, then I laminated them, then I cut them again. Obviously this one there's a lot more laminate left on just because he's so thin here, but most of them they're trimmed a bit neater. And then they're all on rose gold paper clips. Some of them are on these small ones, some of them are on slightly bigger paper clips, so you'll see as I lift them up the difference. So you've got Lumiere there, and then on the back where the glue is, I've covered it with a gemstone. So on the smaller ones you'll see it's this gold colour, and on the bigger ones there's a silver gemstone instead. So there's him, you've got Cogsworth, and I do love these little clip art versions of the characters. That's why I got the same ones or similar ones for The Nightmare Before Christmas. There's Belle when she's all dressed up, there's that silver gemstone that I mentioned and the bigger paper clip. And there's Belle as she is originally. Or is that not focusing very well? Not really too sure. And there she is normal. Then you have the prince, well, the beast should I say, when he changes to a man. Then you've got Mrs. Potts and Chip. Chip's very little, but couldn't resist. And the only other one is the beast, which has actually come off. So I'm going to do this one on camera just so you can see how I make them, because it is ridiculously simple. So my glue gun's been plugged in for a few minutes. I'm hoping it's hot enough. Then I've got my paper clip and a gemstone. I'm going to pop that down for a minute because I don't need it. So all I do is I get my glue gun, put a little dollop here, here on the back, place on my paper clip like this. Careful not to burn. I did put quite a bit on then, it came out quicker than I thought it was going to. And then just scoop up some of this glue and stick that on. And then I do tend to, I know you shouldn't, but use my nail to kind of get rid of any excess glue. I know it's hot, but it's not that hot for me. Asbestos hands, that's what I've got. There you go. There we are, paperclip. Ta-da! So easy. They are so simple, so easy, but really, really effective. So there's my little set of Beauty and the Beast paper clips. That's item 31. And for item 32, I was playing around because I already had different things out. I had all my sequins down off the shelf because I've been making these cards. And then I decided to make some shaker elements using the fuse tool, because I'm not great at using the fuse tool and I need to practice as much as I can. So I printed some images off from online. So the first one is this picture of Beauty and the Beast. So this is the Emma Watson version, the more recent film, but I just thought it was a really beautiful image. And I printed that actually on photo paper. I've matted this on gold Mirror Matte card, And then I created a little sequin mix from my stash. So this one's got golds and reds. There's big stars, little stars, discs, cup sequins, hearts, embossed hearts, all sorts in here. And as you know, if you've watched any of my recent videos, you'll know how much I enjoy making a sequin mix. So I then went around with my fuse tool, and I have to say, look how neat that is. If you've seen my previous ones, you'll know why I'm quite proud of that. Now I'm still making a few holes because I'm still going quite slowly, but I'm quite pleased with that actually. That's quite a neat job for me. So I'm really pleased with these. So these are going into Sharon's friend mail for her to, she can either use them as the fronts of cards, use them as dashboards in her planner, do whatever she likes with them really. If she doesn't like it, she can cut it up and use the sequins. Worst comes to worst. But that's what I'm thinking, so she can have those in her friend mail. So I made that one. Then I made this one with the rose. Sorry about my glue gun lead. And I made this one with the rose. So this time the only difference is I matted it on the rainbow card instead of the gold, because I just thought it would pick up the colours in this better. And then as you can see, the sequin mix I've made here has got light blue, dark blue, purples, pinks, silver. And then there's stars, cup sequins, hearts. I don't think there's any discs in this one. I think they're just plain ones. So that's the sequin mix I made for this one. And as you can see, they move around quite freely. I love this image. Again, that's on photo paper. Then I did this one. So it says, love doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be true. And I think that's a really lovely sentiment. You've got the outline of Belle and Beast here. Now, this is an image that I haven't paid for, hence the thing here. I just found it on Google. I'm not really sure where it's from, but it's not obviously artwork that I've bought. So then I've made this sequin mix to go with it. So this one, because of the colours of the watercolours, I've got purples, reds and golds all in here, and some pinks as well. And I loved this mix. I made lots and lots of it, and I'll show you what I did with the remaining mix in a second. But that's that one. So those are the 3 shakers that I made. And then with the remaining sequin mix for this one, I had just a little bit of wallet left, so I made this. So literally there's nothing else in it other than sequins. So they move around really easily, and I was having so much fun earlier just wiggling. Sorry, I've probably stopped shaking, that's probably annoying you. But as you can see, there's different embossed hearts here, there's cut out hearts, there's little hearts, cup sequins, stars, discs, all sorts in here, in the purples, pinks, reds and golds. And I just really like these, and I'm intending to turn this into a little bit of a bookmark. So I've used my crocodile and put an eyelet in here. The only thing is I don't know my own strength and I squeezed it a bit too hard. So don't squeeze eyelets too hard, because obviously where it was the plastic I wasn't expecting it to go through so quickly. And so I'm going to tie maybe some ribbons or something onto the top here. And then I'm intending for Sharon to use that as a bookmark. But again, if she doesn't want to, she can repurpose it in some way, or she can cut it open and use the sequins from inside. No loss to me, because I love sequins, to be honest, and it's really nice making these ready-made mixes and sharing them with friends. So those are my items that I had to share today. So my little shakers, my little shaker cards, and all my little paper clips that have come out really, really cute. So thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are a fan. If you're not, tell me why. Don't just dislike the videos. I do find, don't get me wrong, I'm not expecting to please everybody, but sometimes I look and I think, why didn't people like that video? I don't know. So if there is something you dislike about the video, let me know. If you're rude, I'll delete it, obviously. But constructive criticism is good for people. How do you know how to make your channel better if people don't help you? Anyway, that's my little ramble for this evening. Hope you enjoyed seeing these. I'm really pleased with how these are coming out. And as I say, look at how much neater that is. So proud of myself for that. Let's not look at that side so much. But we can look at this side. Alright, I'm going to go. See you later. Bye.